You know what? Let's look at freight runs right now. And 82 a kilometer, 83 a kilometer. Where's that going from? So if I transfer to my Romania, it'd be easier to do that one. Oh, but we can do this one right here. Medical vaccines. And bar. We've done most of the boats. We've done most of these actually. Done the helicopter, did the boat, did the Golden, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And we have done almost every one of these loads already. Let's take it. Oh, wait. You know what? That's the problem is I'm starting in Lithuania. I've got to go to Poland just to pick it up. So we're better off to go here. And just take that load right there. A Nashville load? Yeah, I'm in Europe though, bro. I'm in Europe. I'm in Lithuania. I live in USA, but we've got a delivery pending. Oh, okay. So we accepted a job last time and we didn't finish it. So let's go ahead and finish it. Kind of surprised about that. Probably accidentally did that on the last stream. All right, so we got to go pick up the load first.
Ready to roll.
Let's go get it. Let's see. All right, yep, this is the truck I want to use. We're good. Let's go.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Come on, baby. Yeah, this is the Euro Truck Simulator 2. I also have the American Truck Simulator 2. But yeah, this one I'm starting in Lithuania, and it looks like I'm heading to Slovakia or whatever, however you say it. I'm not even sure. Slovenia, I think it was, maybe. Yeah. My wife is from Lithuania. In fact, we just were hosting two young girls from Lithuania, friends of my wife, here for the last 3 weeks. And my wife, I live in Florida, so my wife always takes them to the beaches, to New York City, to the Empire State Building, to Niagara Falls. And sometimes if they're here longer, which sometimes they are, even to, there's my load right over there, then to Chicago. But yeah, we host them a few times a year, and it's always kind of cool. I gotta get into here. This is where my load is. It's always kind of cool. you know, and they have so much fun. And it's always an event that they remember forever. And they go shopping like crazy. Oh my gosh. Usually what they buy, you know, they're buying more suitcases to take it home, which is cool. I mean, I'm really glad that they enjoy it. I'm glad that we could offer it to them at a savings because they don't have to pay for a hotel. We have an extra car, so they don't have to pay for a rental car. Did I miss? I did. How did oh no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, that's a first. Huh. Come on, go into reverse. Huh. And we're off. Well, let's take a look at what all we got here. So that's some type of vaccine, medical vaccine that we have to take. There's no circle around us. So we are going to go back out that same fence we came in. Interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Skip parking the trailer and complete the delivery. What? That's weird. So this one was already done and it just didn't give me credit for it. Okay. I need to be careful. Can't see. So we already did this one, but it didn't give me credit for it. The game has a glitch, and we noticed it last time too, that it wasn't giving me credit for finished runs, even though I was parked in and it gave me the green light. But so let's see. It wants me to repark it, and it wants me to turn it around too, you little booger. That's crazy. I remember we did do this run last time, and we did have this problem. And I said, you know what? I'm tired. We've been streaming quite a while. I'm done. And that's right. It wouldn't connect to the world of trucks. That was why. And so now I'm going to get a late for it. That's bullshit. But now at least it went in. Okay. That's what happened. Last time it wouldn't connect. I do remember now. Okay. So now. Now. Where am I? Okay, so. All right. I got a garage right over here in Bruno. But $45, 45 euro a kilometer. 56 is this big old thing, which is mostly empty. Kind of weird. Way down there. This one's going to Turkey. Same thing, it's going down that direction. That one's going to Hamburg. Doesn't pay a lot though, you notice. Watermelons. All right. Let's go. We're going to go all the way to Italy. Let's do it. Your modded truck or trailer is too long to safely fit for a world of trucks. Please use another truck or trailer. Damn it. Are you serious? Oh, really? You won't let me do the job because you don't like my truck. Your modded truck or trailer is too long to safely fit. What you talking about, Willis? That's stupid. I own a whole bunch of trailers, a whole bunch of trucks. You guys should at least recommend which one I should be using, I would think. Because I don't see anything special about that load at all. That's weird. Whatever. See, that's what I don't like about these jobs is then you're, don't want to do a quick job either. Sucks. Okay, so that's the one that we didn't do. That's the one that told me I can't do. Again, when did this start happening? That's so stupid. And now it's not going to let me do the job. That is really stupid. I've never had it happen until today. What the hell? Maple syrup. Goat cheese. Bacon goat cheese. I don't know what's going on with this game today and why it's not liking my truck. You've got, see? Ah, man. This is ridiculous today. Let's just grab a load and go. A tiny fucking route. Wow. I just grabbed one. Again, modded truck is not working. All right. So, what is going on with this? I want to go back to... Interesting. I see absolutely nothing wrong. and why all of a sudden today, and only today, my truck is too big. That's so weird. What's up, Shanker? I don't understand. I've never had this happen. It's the first time is today, and I've played it since this last update. In fact, we had just streamed it, so it's very strange that now my truck is too big. That makes no sense. But we can switch trucks. I just would prefer not to. I like the truck I'm driving. And now it's going to say I have a job. There, right there. It's not going to let me do it. It's very strange. So if it won't let me do that, let's check this out. This sucks because you have to go to where it's at, but that's okay. I'm right there. I'm in Erfurt, so it's not too far away. The problem is I don't know until I get there. Because I can't accept this job until I actually get to the site where the job is. So, let's go.
Let's do this.
Thank you for the like, Shanker. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, they may have a job here, and if they do, let's grab it. Let's see. Let's see. A freight job would be perfect. I got this one. Yeah, let's take that one.
Time to hit the road.
Proceed to the loading area. So my trailer's behind me again. Oh my gosh. Oh, now we're gonna back up again. Hi, Snow. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright.
Turn right, and then turn left.
A big, big, long trailer. For no reason. Look at. We ain't even gonna make it around that. We gotta take this way out. Wow. It's a big trailer
Turn
for
right.
absolutely no reason. Now I'm blocking everybody. Wow, it's huge. Alright. Go. Get out of my way. Monster trailer. But we're going because we are absolutely going to be blocking all traffic. So we're going to run that right. And we're just going to go. Here we go. We're going to run this yellow too. Driving American style. Through Europe. And we are not gonna slow down for nobody.
Keep right, and then turn left.
All right. We're over 100.
Turn right.
I just turned that setting off, and that really does make a huge difference. So I need to be aware of that. Now I need to get this shifter hooked into this game, which I keep saying I'm going to do, and I just never go to the settings and do it. It's actually pretty simple. Okay, interesting. It looked like my settings. I just see a thing saying that Twitch was disconnected and reconnected. Don't know why, because I don't see anything.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I don't see any reason why that would have happened unless it was on
Exit right.
Twitch's end, which it could have been, although we do have a lot of storms going on here right now in Florida, so it could have even been that if I lost you. But I see you've reconnected, which sucks, and I apologize. I don't know if it's Twitch end or storm end on my end. I know it's not my internet, I can tell you that. It's not my system. I'm looking at it. I'm golden. But I seen it. I saw your Twitch account. I see all your Twitch users are back. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it's a Twitch thing or what happened right there. But I saw Twitch disconnect and reconnect, which of all of them, Twitch is usually the most stable, so that is extremely surprising. I'm flying, man. Holy cow. 120 kilometers per hour. And it's a big ass load we're carrying. These guys are gonna hit the brakes on me now. It's a big. I just hate doing this a lot of times because all of a sudden this GPS will show me that I have to turn right. And I'm like, oh crap, I got 3 trucks deep. Flying again, man. Let's see. I think we're in Poland right now. I couldn't read the sign. Going too fast. Trying to watch the road. Back to me, okay. Alright. We're flying 110 kilometers an hour. We're gonna make some tracks here. Get the load there fast. Make
Keep
some
right,
money.
and then exit right.
Therefore, when this happens, you really need to be careful because you will flip these trucks.
Exit right.
I have. Just trying to take a curve with a big load like this one a little too fast. Time to turn the lights on, boys. Going way too fast to be trying to change my view in the middle of it. We are booking. We are booking. Getting ready to hit 120 kilometers an hour right now. Yeah, we should probably slow down a little bit here. watch the load, watch the load. Oh, sorry, bro. My bad. Just a little nudge. That's all it was. Just a little love tap. Sorry. Doggy.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, we're exiting right.
Exit right.
Powerful Lime, thank you for the follow. Powerful Lime. Thank you. Okay, so this is a really long trailer we're pulling. I mean, we barely made it out of the parking lot where we picked it up. I think it's just so huge for this little tiny thing on it. Like, why? Somebody's idea. Give them a really, really long trailer with this little tiny object on it. Okay, we're gonna enter the bridge now. Okay. Kind of taking it a little fast, but we're still alive. As long as we're still alive, we keep driving. Oh, that's weird. My bright light button isn't working. Ah, are you kidding? So, that got changed. That belows. Set to something else. I just saw it. When I hit it, it's activating. What was it? Let's look. I don't want to hit these people. Looks like it's hitting the brights. What the hell? Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. More tunnels. What's the object? Here, I'll show you. It's like the tiniest little thing. Let's see if we can see it in here. It's that little. Oh, whoa.
Find a new route.
Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea, Andre. Thank you for the like. That was a bad idea, Powerful. No worries. It's why I got endless dollars in this game, thank goodness. So, here. Just go here. Going 110 kilometers an hour in a tunnel, and then trying to look at your load was probably one of the stupider moves. Okay, so let's go back to. It's gonna put me back. Oh, it's almost got me in my base right here. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do. That was interesting. Brazil. Yeah, that was a tough spot to be looking at that at all. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go to my garage manager. Let's take it to Bruno because we're right there. Hi. Oh, no. Let's go to first. Yeah, it's gonna die on me. It's dying. We have to go here. And now let's go here. And we need to go I know it was right here. I don't see it. Right there. Alright. Let's go there.
Drive safe.
Yeah, drive safe. Can't even start it. Oh yeah, I can barely run. She's dead. Poor girl's dying now. Before we go anywhere, see, look, she can't even keep running. Visit service as soon as possible, it says. Let's give her some gas. Just got your exams done, huh, Feek? That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Good to hear. Alright. Let's get to the repair shop because we're gonna look, we can't even keep our engine running. That's not good. Can't even, I can hardly drive it. It's like really bad.
Turn right.
Feel all my steering wheel. Holy cow.
Go straight on.
We're just going. It's gonna die.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die. It's gonna die.
Turn right. It's all over.
Alright, let's get it repaired. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the worst I've ever seen, those two. That's the highest I've ever seen it. That was a bad wreck. I've had one other wreck that was bad, where I nailed a cop because I ran a red light and he happened to be passing right at the same time, and I nailed him broadside as hard as I could. He went flying over my windshield and over my truck. It was cool, but it did a lot of damage to me. Okay, now we can take a job. Jeez Louise. I'm here. I gotta go way up there just to get that load. So, let's do it this way. Let's do this. I know there's out of Conus, there's jobs. For some reason, it wasn't letting my truck accept jobs earlier. Now it is. Maybe 3 months? I mean, not like a long time at all.
Turn left.
Yeah, I haven't been playing it really that long, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, in that 3 months, I play it maybe once a week. Yeah, so really not very long at all.
At the roundabout.
I
Take
really
reverse exit.
kind of started playing it, to be honest with you, because my job takes me to all these countries that I'm going through and driving through, and my wife is from Lithuania, so
Turn right.
that's why I put my home garage is
Turn left.
in Kaunas, Lithuania, because that's where she's from,
Turn left.
and visited there and visited most of these places, to be honest with y'all, but usually because of work related.
This is where it ends.
This is where it ends. Where is it? Where's my trailer? There he is. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go. Don't be shy. Just go.
Ready to roll.
Okay, let's go. Alright. So now, before we get going and get all crazy here, let's take a look at what we got. We are pretty short trailer, nothing that's special. We're good. We are good. Let's roll. I should probably go back and turn that setting off for the speed limit, but I'm gonna leave it alone right now and just try to be a little more mindful of setting my cruise control, which sometimes takes me a lot of habit. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Figure out the roads a little bit before I even have to go on. Am I going here? No, I'm not. I'm trying to watch this stupid GPS thing here.
Keep right. And then
Alright.
exit right. Exit right.
I have to say though that it actually is a pretty good game. I mean, it just it's a simulator, so you know, competitive wise, there's nothing to it really, you know. So it's hard for me to call it a game, to be honest with you, because it really is truly just a simulator, straight up. There we go. But it's interesting. It's not as authentic as what they kind of want you to believe. I can tell you that much for sure. But they do a pretty good job on like major stuff. But you know, for example, I can tell you, like in Lithuania, not any of the old castles are included in any of the topography or the sites on the roads. Which is kind of weird. Also, it's missing a lot of. In fact, in every country, it's missing a lot of the World War II memorabilia of as far as the atrocities sites. Those are totally not in the game, which is kind of sad because it's part of history and it's one of the things that, like, I can tell you, like when I was in Lithuania, it was one of my
Right.
major things I wanted to visit because it was part of history. It did happen, and some of them were extremely full of sorrow, I ain't gonna lie. But again, part of history. Why? But I also think you brag a lot about authenticity, and yet there's a lot missing from the game. There's a lot. So I mean, I don't dog it at all. I'm not dogging it at all because you know it is what it is and what it's supposed to be. And it's enjoyable. No man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Harish, thank you for the like. I missed you and I apologize for that. It's hard to watch so many screens while I'm driving. Most of the other games I do, I'm able to do a lot better at watching the screen and chat. But in this game, it's difficult, man. I ain't gonna lie. Trying to drive and watch chat is always a challenge. Yeah, Farm Sim, I have it. I have it too. In fact, though, I play it on Xbox, I think. And I haven't really messed with it too much, but I'll tell you why, because I grew up in the Midwest and I grew up on a farm. So I thought it would be kind of cool, and I think I messed around with it just a couple times and was kind of disappointed in it. But maybe just because I didn't learn it and spend enough time with it. And with this game, To be honest with you, there's nothing to learn. I mean, really, the hardest part about the whole thing of this game, this simulator, is not even, again, I keep calling it a game, but this simulator is setting up your steering wheel, your pedals, your shifter, getting all that. And even that's super simple with the way it's incorporated into it now. A big curve coming up here. I'm going pretty fast.
Keep right.
Yeah, maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it too much and didn't get into it too much. Is it maybe started slow and I didn't know that it was gonna get better. It was kind of, I think it was like, okay, this is just too much. Like, actually, like I really am farming that boring. I'm riding in the tractor. And this game too, like, I'll be honest with you, with this game, I enjoy playing it, but I don't enjoy watching it. I think that it puts you kind of in a trance, kind of just watching the road and watching the traffic when you're watching it, and to me it's boring. I'm not gonna lie. If you're not playing it, I don't understand the whole watching it, I guess, but I suppose it is something that,
Straight on.
especially if you're considering that if you want to download it and buy it, the DLCs and stuff like that, then it makes sense, because there are a lot of, in the mods, there are a lot of things you can do with this game. I enjoy, well, again, I call it a game, but simulator, and I enjoy it. I ain't gonna lie, I do enjoy it. I mean, obviously I got all the equipment for it, but I'll also be honest with you and tell you that I didn't buy this equipment. This equipment came from, I used to stream full-time, and that's all I did. It was my full-time job, and I made a lot of money mostly on Facebook with Facebook stars from my followers, who, God bless them, they're still there today and with me. But because of their stars, I wanted to buy something. We're gonna leave country now. I wanted to buy something that was towards the stream. Well, yeah, you're right. I agree, Powerful. I agree. That is why most people watch. Come on, don't. What are you doing here? But yeah, I bought this money with Facebook stars money from my followers, which was awesome. And I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to have something that was stream, would be used in the stream. And this was a good choice. It worked out really, really well. It worked out beautiful. We had a big, huge giveaway party and run, and gave away some stuff, and then I decided that I was gonna wait on my official retirement, and so I went back to work. And I love my new job that I went back to work doing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I travel around and I repair and install EV chargers, and it's a great industry to be in right now, because it's exploding, because the world wants to go green. It also helps that governments are throwing billions of dollars
At the roundabout.
towards EV infrastructure. So yeah, it's cool. I don't drive an EV, and you couldn't convince me to buy an EV right now, and I know too much about EVs to I can tell you straight up. You're gonna buy an EV now, be prepared to spend a whole lot of money to keep it in operation, because the batteries on them right now are just not where they need to be. There's new technology, it is being worked on, but as of today, good luck. And eventually the batteries your car is running on right now probably won't even be able to be purchased, because the minerals they need to make them are going to be unavailable. Going to be adios. So, take it from a guy that knows. Be careful about buying EV right now, and if you do buy EV, just understand that keep your eye on your battery life and know when to trade that sucker in. Know when to trade that game in, because that's that battery's going to cost you that whole car again. If it's even able to be purchased at that time. So that's just from somebody in the industry, and I'm telling you what I know. It's just my opinion. You know, our EVs charge every car, Tesla, if it's electric, BMWs, anything.
Right.
If it's electric, my company's chargers do them.
Exit right.
And it's a fun industry. I like it. I travel all over the place. Sometimes I don't like that too much, but
Keep left.
it's still interesting. You know.
Keep right. And then turn
I
left.
can tell you now, it's a big industry. They're looking for people to get into it. They need more. I'm not even exaggerating. They need more guys and girls that can understand. You don't have to be an electrician. You just got to understand voltage, 277, 220, 208, because that's what this, it's really 3 wires. But anyway, and then they'll teach you the rest. They'll teach you, like, you're gonna learn 4G. You're gonna learn changing out cellular modules and going from different types, AT&T to T-Mobile to Verizon. You're gonna learn how to program those things, and it's super fast. And I guarantee you may say I don't know how to program at all. You don't have to, because you're gonna have a script that you're following, that you're using to code, and it's super simple. You're gonna have to tear some things apart. I mean, these stations have to, the tops have to be taken off. So, I'm just telling you, it's a good industry. If you're looking for a job, start paying attention to it, because it's what the future is, regardless whether you want it to be or not.
Keep left.
I'm an old timer. Okay, you can see by looking at me, I'm an old timer. So I prefer the big old Mopar engines, street race cars, 454s. That's what I grew up with, and that's what I love. But the world is going to electric, whether we want it to or not. It's going to happen. So you're going to see this industry is going to it already is, it's just exploding, and they need people. I can tell you now, my company needs people. Bad. I'm not going to share who I work for. I'm just telling you, it's not just my company. It's every company right now in this industry. Yep, and it's super easy to learn, man. I'm telling you, they're not looking for a college degree. They're not looking for anything like that. They're looking for somebody that's got some abilities to pick up a 4mm hex head T-handle and take out a screw. Take out a chip module, put in a chip module. I mean, basically know how to line up the pins and put it in. Hook up a computer to this spot on the board and type in this code. The code is given to you. It's just a great industry, guys. I can't say enough about it and how much I love it. It's not hard. I did 9 EV stations in Puerto Rico just last week, and it took me 1 day, and not a hard day. I mean, the hardest part about it was it was hot. Hey, thank you for the like. I can't say your name, but I do appreciate it. That was the hardest part of the whole job. It was really hot. I was soaking wet, but the job itself is cake. It's cake. And I think there is now, from what I've been reading, there is certifications for EV charger repair that you can go and they give you a class on, and you can learn it, and it's super fast. I didn't do none of that, and my background was maintenance management and electrical and mechanical, and a little bit of everything. And so I had retired, and I was doing just streaming. And I decided I wanted to go back to work, to be honest with you. And I was enjoying streaming full time, but, man, it's not the same as working and getting out of the house and being able to go do a job.
So, I decided, okay, we'll put the streaming full time on the back burner a little bit, do it on my enjoyment, and go back to work, which is what I did. Monday, I go to Boca Raton, do 2 stations there, Boca Raton, Florida. It's like a 3-hour drive one way for me. Then, Tuesday, I fly to Atlanta, Georgia, and then rent a car and drive an hour and a half out and do 6 stations, then drive an hour and a half back to Atlanta, stay at a hotel, wake up Wednesday morning, fly to Austin,
Go
Texas,
straight on.
do 2 stations, and be back that night, Wednesday night. And like I said, work pays for everything: food, flight, hotel, rent a car, everything. So why not? I mean, I've been to Puerto Rico here twice in the last 6 weeks. The first time I went, I did 21 units. So I brought my wife that time, and we stayed an extra few days. She enjoyed the beach, shopping, and
Keep right. And
we
then
stayed an
turn
extra few
left.
days. So after I got the job done, we were able to go down to the beach and enjoy it together. It was interesting. I liked it. I mean, I wouldn't choose to go back to Puerto Rico, but the place that we stayed at was probably the nicest place there, and so that beach was beautiful. But because I drove the entire island to work on these stations, I didn't like it. I saw parts of Puerto Rico that I didn't really like, and kind of left a sour taste on me on the entire experience. And I'm not gonna demur. I'm not gonna talk bad about Puerto Rico. I just was my personal things that I saw while driving through the island, that I went, ew. So yeah, that's how I'll leave it. We only got 686 kilometers to go, and we'll have this load delivered. But I know a lot of people do like Puerto Rico. Yeah, streaming now is just a fun hobby for me. It really is. It's just something that I do when I'm, all caught up with everything else and I got time. Yesterday I did 3 streams. We did one in the morning. I got some work done. I needed to get done around the house. Then in the afternoon did another one, and then at night did another one. It's kind of cool because I'm set up to where I'm streaming on, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same exact time. So it makes it very simple and easy. I've got the equipment to do it. I've got a 1 gig internet line ran to this location. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect for it. And we'll probably do another stream later tonight. Maybe not too late. And it depends on which football games, to be honest with you. Kind of depends on which football games are going to be streaming here at my location here. So usually the team that I prefer, I'm able to catch their games. But what they were on last week, so we'll see. Look at that guy. Get over there. Okay, so we're getting pretty close now, I think. No, I'm sorry, we're still over 600 kilometers away. Never mind. Yeah, Derrick Henry. I mean, geez, I play Madden. I play Madden. One of the games I stream is Madden NFL, and this 23 version is kind of sucky right now, but they'll fix it. They always do. But anyway, in this game, 23, Derrick Henry is a beast. Oh my God, I played against him just, I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was a couple days prior. And, oh man, he just literally ran over. I was having to gang tackle him in the game with multiple people because he was just literally just stomping me into the ground and running over on top of me. Couldn't stop him, man. No matter what I did, he was a beast. And of course, the guy knew he had him. He knew that's what he used all game. I couldn't stop him, but it was terrible. My team's built around passing in Madden, and his team was all built around Derrick Henry. And gosh, it was incredible. He tore me up. I was frustrated all game trying to just handle him. I don't think we finally started handling him until fourth quarter. Because he is just, I think by the end of the first half, I think Derrick Henry had in the game over 100 yards. I want to say for some reason 113 is in my head, but yeah, he just absolutely manhandled me. Luckily, I'm a passing game and I was able to match, score by score with passing, but the guy, well, plus part of the big problem with Madden NFL 23, and I mean, you can Google it, everybody, you can see it. There's no defense in Madden NFL 23. It's just so bad. Now EA claims they're fixing it in this September update, but the update hasn't happened yet. And it's terrible. It's so bad. It's an offensive game right now. I mean, as long as you get the ball, you're going to score.
Go straight on.
It's who makes the mistake. If you make a mistake and throw an interception, you lose. Because the mistakes are rare in the game, and there's no defense. You ain't going to stop nobody. They're going to score every time they get the ball. You're going to score every time you get the ball. I just stopped there.
Go straight on.
Yeah, we're going straight on. Gotcha. This bus. And a couple weeks ago, I broke out that Tom Clancy's, Rainbow Six Extraction. I absolutely loved the game, but it just didn't catch on like I thought it was going to when it released, and it was a blast. We had so much fun. Hey, Leno, good to see you. We had so much fun playing it, and I was surprised to see how active the community still was in the game. I was glad to see it. So I might stream that again later this afternoon. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Probably more like 6 o'clock-ish, 6:30-ish. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Yesterday we did the Division 2, Season 10. We did that first manhunt. We were able to get that 100% done. We also, yesterday we did Madden NFL 23 for a while, and I don't remember. We did 3 games yesterday, and I don't remember what. Maybe we only did 2. I think we did. I think I did not do a nighttime stream last night. Yikes. Got busy doing something else. That's right. So today we'll do a little bit of this Euro Truck Simulator, and then tonight we'll see. We'll do some type of shooter game. I'm thinking. The thing that pops into my head right away that I want to do is Tom Clancy's the Rainbow Six Extraction again. That was such a fun time that we had. So we're 400 kilometers away. Well, watch where you're going. All right. Oh, what are we doing up here? Looks like something weird. Oh, we're leaving. No, we're not. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Get going here, people. Killing me, Holmes.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left.
Okay, we're keeping left. We're gonna destroy this guy in front of me left. Why do you keep braking so hard, bro? Alright. I really like this Volvo truck. I really do. For some reason today was the first day I got a warning that it was modded to be too wide for a trailer, which makes no sense because I own every type of trailer there is and I've used them all. Never seen that warning before until today. Very strange. Dude, you're killing me, bro. Go. What are you doing? This is why you make me drive crazy in this game. Killing me, Holmes. You don't have Truckers MP. You don't have Truckers MP. I don't know if I know what that is, my friend. We don't have Truckers MP. What is that, Kevin? What is Truckers
Keep
MP?
left.
Like I said, I haven't been playing the game that long, to be honest. 3 months and probably once a week. That's really it. I guess in the beginning, I should take that back. At the beginning, when I first started streaming it, we were streaming it quite a bit. And maybe it was a little more than 3 months. Maybe it was 4 months ago. Might have been 4 months ago. An online ETS2 multiplayer server? No, I don't. Is it at the ProMods site, or maybe I guess I just do a search on it for Truckers MP, or I bet it's on Steam, right? I'll have to look for that. Truckers MP. With a multiplayer server, that would be cool. But what's the difference between using that and using Convoy?
Keep left.
and I'm sure there is a difference. It's probably huge. I'm thinking the Truckers MP, you should download it at truckersmp.com. Okay, truckersmp.com. Got it. I'm thinking that it would be probably, since it's a server built for that, it's probably a lot cooler than just doing Convoy and this, you know, how this, the vanilla. You don't have traffic and you can drive with a couple of those people at the same time. Oh, I almost hit that guy. Seems like it'd be kind of weird. Huh. Does it use the same maps, you know, because I think I've read about this. I think I've read about this Truckers MP actually, Kevin, now that you're talking about this, and I'm beginning to... Doesn't it have an issue with, like, some DLC maps? So, yeah. I'll check it out a little bit more, but I think there was a reason why I didn't download that and use it now that you're bringing this up. And I think it has to do with mods. And I think that it's, but, you know, and not to put them down at all. I do have all the DLC maps, so, okay. Alright. I know Convoy had a big issue with this too. And they claim to have fixed it, but I haven't used it. See, for me, I just like the vanilla game. But it's not, like I said, it's not really a game, to be honest with you. It's a simulation. It's not a game. There's really no competitive thing. Oh, dude, what are you doing to me? Just about killed you. Roulette, thank you. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. To me, it's not really a game. It's a simulation, but, you know, and for me, as often as I do it, this sim mode, this vanilla mode is pretty good. And I've got it modded up the way I really like it. But yeah, I'll take a look at that. That does sound interesting, but I don't know. I kind of just, like I said, I just like the vanilla simulation. It's interesting to me. I'm not a truck driver. Never wanted to be a truck driver. Never been a truck driver. Had an uncle that was a truck driver. But yeah, I don't do it that often, this game. Most of the time, I'll be honest with you, like Monday I gotta drive 3 hours to Boca Raton for a job and back. So most of the time I don't want to drive. Most of the time I get home from work, I don't want to be driving and streaming and games driving. It's like I want to do some shooting and killing and get some frustration out of my head and just be a zombie. But this game is hard because you have to watch the road, you have to watch what you're doing, you're watching all these chats, you're watching everything. What job do I got? My job, I was just talking about it earlier, I work for EV charger company, and I install EV chargers and repair EV chargers everywhere. And I really love my job. It's great. It's awesome. I travel all over with paid by the company and everything's covered. I love it, and it's not hard. It's super easy, and it's really cool technology right now, and I like it a lot. But I have to, like, even like, okay, Monday I'm driving 3 hours one way to Boca Raton and back. Then Tuesday I'm driving to the airport, getting on a plane, flying to Atlanta, do job at Atlanta, fly Wednesday to Austin, Texas, do a job in Austin, Texas, and then Wednesday I'm home, and then Thursday and Friday I'm home. Yeah, EV chargers our EV chargers are for everything. It's for Teslas, for BMWs. If it's an EV car, the company I work for, our EV chargers charge them all. Tesla, BMWs, Ford, if they have an electric car. But yeah, Tesla's the most pickiest of all with their voltage signals and all that stuff. They have to be dead nuts. There's not much deviation at all that you're allowed. And if you do deviate, it probably ain't gonna work. But yeah, that's what I do. It's a great industry right now to get into because it's exploding across the world, and because of all the money governments are sinking into the infrastructure for it, which chargers are. That's the infrastructure. So I don't drive an electric car. I don't recommend that anybody buys an electric car. And
Exit left.
in fact, I recommend the exact opposite. Technology's not there yet, especially for batteries. You're gonna have to replace your battery, and the odds are you're not gonna have the materials to even manufacture your battery in another 10 years when you're gonna need it. So just wait and don't buy an electric car yet. New technology is being developed every day, and especially for this industry. And Tesla, just between you, me, and the whole world, they've got some manufacturing problems, okay? Each car is not manufactured the same, with the same quality, I should say. And you can have one car that the rain guarding, rain stripping, rain, whatever you want to call it, gasket works. And you can have another one where your just car is constantly getting wet. I mean, Teslas are. But hey, you want to pay $70,000 for a car that really is not worth it at all, buy a Tesla, for sure. But yeah, I deal with a lot of Tesla owners, and they all love their car at the beginning. And then as time goes on, they start getting more. You start hearing them complain about more and more things, and it's always the same. I'm like thinking, deja vu. I've heard this from so and so that has been driving his Tesla for 2 years and is now not very happy. Oh, and so here and so there. Yeah, I meet them all over the world. I ain't lying. Like I said, I was in Puerto Rico last week, and then 3 weeks before that, doing EV chargers for Banco Popular. You know, did 21 of theirs, and another company, Toyota. It's a kind of an offshoot of Toyota that they're part of Toyota. Last week, and Tesla owners kill me, man. I meet them all over the world. They've all got the same complaint. Oh, it's not funny, and I shouldn't laugh. All I can tell you is don't buy a Tesla. Don't do it. Truly, I mean, honestly, if it was me, I would recommend that you don't buy an electric car, period, until the battery technology gets better. Yeah, you didn't raise your arm. Go. So once that battery technology, see, right now, buying an electric car, honestly, you're buying technology that's using materials that they're not going to be able to get their hands on within years. And they, these battery manufacturers, they know this. They're working on different technology and different methods. And that battery's expensive. So if you do have an electric car, or you do buy an electric car, just know this. Trade that bitch in when you sense and you start seeing battery performance at the very beginning of it. The second you see it, you need to trade that vehicle in. Because that means your battery's going to go. You're going to be responsible for it. Nobody's going to take that trade. Batteries are just right now $30,000. Installed Tesla battery, I think last quote I saw was 33,000. I mean, it's like, really? Okay, how many years ago was it you paid 70 grand for this car? So, yeah. Second you see battery deterioration in any EV vehicle, You need to think about getting rid of it as fast as you can. Have it as charged up as you can when you do, and get rid of it fast. And then you can go buy another one, as long as you're in that smart habit of, I know how long the batteries are going to last me. You know, or I'm good enough at seeing that, hey, it's not lasting as long as it used to, and I'm driving it the same. I mean, of course, if you drive it harder, yeah, the battery's not going to last as long as it did yesterday. But if you're driving basically the same way every day, the same amount of miles, and the same acceleration, deceleration technique, methods, you're going to see when that battery starts underperforming. As soon as you see it, adios it. But I love my job, bro. I love it. I tell everybody, look for it, because they're hiring all across America right now. And I know for a fact, because my company's international, I know for a fact that they're hiring overseas right now too for techs. And this job is super easy to learn, and you learn about cellular technology. You'll be involved in changing that technology at your stations, from AT&T to T-Mobile to Verizon to, whatever there is out there. You'll be dealing with upgrades from, like right now, what I've been really super busy doing is upgrading from 2G to 4G across the nation, because 2G towers are shutting down. And see, our chargers were out for 2G. So we're a pretty successful company, and we're established at some pretty good places right now. And we are international. And ours are, the ones that I work on can be used with an app. You can use your credit card. You can have an ID badge. You can phone it in to start your charge, and you can. And the owner of the charger could make it open, where you don't have to do any of that. You just pull up and plug in, and it allows you to charge for free. Now, there are a lot of places to do that, but they also may charge you, like, I can guarantee you that I know a place that charges $24 an hour for you to park. You can have all the energy free you want, but they're going to charge you $24 an hour to park there. So it's kind of like, do you really want to use that free charger? Yeah. And some of them are just, problem childs. Like, I had one that in Texas, that was down in South Texas, fairly close to the border actually, and could not get a cell signal from AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, nobody. And the guy did not, the company, it was an aviation farm, big windmills all across, fields and fields and fields. In fact, I tell a story before that this thing was so powerful that when I sat my laptop down on the gravel parking lot to plug it into the charger and just to do some program changes, my laptop started blowing across it started blowing across the parking lot. These freaking windmills were intense. Anyway, I couldn't get any signal whatsoever there, and they had warned me before I got there that there wouldn't be any signal, which they were absolutely right. So what I told them was, if you want to use this, you either A, have to make the investment into a repeater, we're going to leave country here, it looks like, and put a repeater antenna up, or B, put them in open mode and let anybody charge here for free. And the guy started laughing. He goes, there's nobody here for miles and miles and miles. Nobody even knows we have this here, and there's nobody here, nothing. I mean, it was barren. And I agreed with him, and he's like, just put it in open. So we put it in open mode, and they can use it. Slovakia, they can use it now for charge up all their vehicles, and anybody else that happens to find it, who drives 3 hours to get there, they can charge for free. We use quite a bit of gas, I see. And we're still 116 kilometers away, but this road is kind of insane. That's the police right there. We are in Slovakia. And for those that are asking, because I can't tell you, I'm not going to tell you, but I can tell you this, that yeah, it pays really, really good being an EV technician. And like I said, rental cars, hotels, flights, everything is covered, everything is paid for. I know that they've been running ads on Indeed.com. I know that that's one of the favorite ones they've been using quite a bit. And I'm just speaking of my company. And there's just way more than, I mean, my company out there right now. I mean, just to name a few, there's, Charger Help, there's Blink, there's SemiConnect, there's, I mean, chargers everywhere. EV chargers are coming out of the woodwork right now because, again, all these countries are approving billion-dollar budgets for EV infrastructure so they can go green, and billion-dollar budgets causes what to happen? It causes people to come out of the woodwork with product that fits into that billion-dollar project. What are you doing, dude? This is just going slow right here. My job's been very busy. I love it. Like I said, I really, 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 really love my job. And that's very rare, but I really, really like it a lot. I would wish that sometimes I wouldn't travel as much as I do. Like next week, Monday through Wednesday is going to be a heavy burden. It's going to be a heavy travel load and logistics. Getting rental cars, returning rental cars, getting to airport, getting on a, just all of that. It's just kind of a pain in the ass, always. But it pays good. And I go to a lot of places that I can guarantee you that I would never go to if I had a choice. So I get to see new experience that I would never have experienced without this job, because I would never go to some of these places that I go to.
Turn left.
Puerto Rico's one of them. I'm not gonna lie. I would never go to Puerto Rico if I didn't have to.
Turn right.
And I didn't want to go when I was told to go the first time. I complained. And then I came back with COVID. So then when they told me I had to go again last week, I complained and said, what are you guys doing to me, man? I get there, very first day, first day I fly in, I get to the hotel, I check in the hotel, I just relax that afternoon. And I'm like, the rental car's kind of flat. Are you kidding me? So now I'm trying to deal with this flat tire. And I'm trying to deal with this dude that needs his units working, and he's complaining to me that they haven't been working, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm like, dude, 2G is gone, so yeah. Your stations aren't working. You waited this long. We sent you all a letter. We told you all it was coming. We told you all, call us now so we can schedule it. Nope. Everybody, you know how business is. Everybody waited until the towers were totally down. Oh. And then they all called. And they all wanted their units done now. They many units done now. I can't handle all this downtime. We're losing money. Well, I'll tell you. But it's going to be busy. So I like that. I like being busy. And busy for me is like 3 days out of a week. I'm busy. My office is my home, which is another benefit of this job. My office is my home. 3 days out of the week, I'm usually pretty super busy. And 2 days out of the week, usually Monday and Friday. Usually on Monday, Friday. My boss is cool, super cool. So Monday and Friday are like non-schedule. We don't do a whole lot of work day. I shouldn't say that. I do so. I do like, I'm closing work orders from what Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
And then turn left.
So yeah, I mean, you're still doing work, but you're doing it from home. You're doing it from your home office, which is cool. me a green. If you know what I mean. Come on. Ah. Okay, I'm real close to dropping this load right now. Yabba dabba do. Let's get her dropped. I'm gonna run this red light. And I might run this next one. Yep. Gets me in trouble a lot though. When I do. I am not a real patient guy with all the red lights. Come on, baby. Here we go. We'll drop this bad boy off here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Go.
Turn
Go.
left.
Go.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, right, eh? Thought it was left again.
Turn right.
Oh, this is it. And I see we're dropping it right there.
Finally, we are here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to get out of this parking spot. There we go. Trailer maneuvering bonus. Fragile cargo bonus. Long distance delivery bonus. Base reward. Didn't get no proficiency bonus because I'm all maxed out. All right. So that's gonna be it for me for right now. Thank you for watching, you guys. I really appreciated it. Really did. What we're gonna be doing probably here in the next few hours. What's going on too? I want to watch a little bit of football today. We'll see what we're gonna be doing tonight. I don't know if we're gonna do maybe NFL Madden 23 again, or maybe do Rainbow Six Extraction.